Are you gonna start crying? Why are you crying? What are you upset about?
I don't even know. I'm not even upset.
It's her cycle, it's okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. So Ken and Candy here, and you guys have been asking us a lot of questions in the comments of our vlogs lately, wondering how things are going since we're no longer daily vlogging. And then I think it was in Monday's video, I asked you guys if you had any other additional questions. Feel free to leave those in the comments. I have some other questions to cover as well. Okay, so this first question, sort of comment here from Kyle Davis was, I think it would be good if you just pop on in between vlogs and do a live chat, even if it's only for 10 minutes. I remember last winter you and Ken both said you struggle with winter depression. Does it play a part in you're not wanting to vlog as often? So that's kind of what led me to this video today. I absolutely 100% agree. I don't necessarily like the idea of going live because just like this video right here, we had to start it over 3 times because our dog started barking.
Yeah.
So we
like I like
these.
going live, but it's just it's different. I mean, going live is way different.
And you're getting distracted by people's questions and comments. I kind of like where we posted in our videos, maybe it's top comment, or I go on Instagram, or maybe even Twitter and say, do you guys have questions for us? And I like kind of going that route. The thing I don't like about live is you're trying to look at the camera, but really you're reading comments off to the left. So you're really not giving your undivided attention to the camera lens. So it doesn't really feel like I'm talking to you. It feels like I'm reading comments and then responding. So, but the bigger picture of that question is absolutely the weather is just, I mean, honestly, we've had this, here I go on my weather trip. Well, somebody said where's Ken been lately?
So we've had a mild winter. I mean, here we are almost to February, right? And we have not hit the zeros and the 10, the 10s and the 30s, frigid.
Which is really
quite honestly, you can see the grass right now. So we've had a mild winter that scares me for the summertime, but it's still these gray, gloomy skies, and it's Groundhog Day for me every single day. I feel like I'm doing the same things.
Yeah.
You can't get outside. There's nothing fun to do. You're grinding. So yeah, it's difficult to vlog every day during this time for me, emotionally.
That didn't play into why we made the decision of cutting back and not being daily anymore. That came more from trying to balance vlogging every day, trying to come up with content, and not just posting just to post versus post.
Yeah, let's just be 100% honest of why we really did it. Is one, when you're posting a video every single day since October 2014, I mean, like we said, it's like watching your favorite episode every single day. It burns you out, number one, and I know she was burned out, number 2. So, we struggle for content because there's nothing going on, and we're just throwing junk. So why not just cut back? Be more focused on the topic at hand. Some good, real essence kind of videos. That it's a feeding thing, like this. Even this new thing I'm doing right now, okay?
Well, let's mention that because maybe they didn't watch yesterday's video. Yeah. You mentioned that you have kind of this new hobby, sort of.
Yeah, and I'm not going to tell them what it is.
No, I understand.
But I have this new hobby, and what's really cool about it is it's fast. It's an adrenaline rush. It's positive, immediate feedback. I mean, all those things.
Somebody said, "Are you a cam girl?"
Yeah, I'm a cam girl. That would be kind of funny. I think they make a lot of money, maybe. What they probably do. I mean,
I'm sure they do.
But I mean, in reality, I'm hustling right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm hustling, trying to pick up, kind of the slack. So, I'm really working hard on my businesses, and Candy's kind of working on her other stuff too. So. And
your recruiting is really busy right now too, which is kind of ironic that. Not that things were slow, things were going pretty well, but it was like here you started this new thing, a couple weeks ago?
But that's how my entire life's gone. Do you know that?
But, okay, so from my perspective though, not doing this every day, I still feel like I'm in this in-between stage. I don't really know what to do with myself sometimes. It's really nice, it feels good, it feels like a lot of weight's lifted off my shoulders, and I kind of shifted it over to you a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that's what marriage and partnerships all about.
Maybe you just need to get organized is what you mean.
I'm like, me?
Yeah.
I'm so organized right now.
Then how do you know what you're doing?
Some days we've had, this was a question I'll just go ahead and answer it now. Somebody said, are you filming every day? You're just not posting every day. And no, but we definitely have days where maybe we post for 1 or 2 things happen on one day, and then the next day 2 or 3 things happen, and it gets
it's definitely more sporadic. I mean, that's kind of the whole point is you don't have stuff. You may have more things going on one day and nothing going on another. So why capture that nothing day?
Right.
So it's going to be a mixture.
Yeah.
And as you guys know, as spring comes and spring break and summer, I mean, all stuff gets crazier. It may or may not. Don't know. It may be more videos coming up in the summer. We don't know.
Yeah, because it just changes the feeling. It started to feel like so much work, and now it's more just kind of fun again. I'm having more fun with editing. Some of you guys have been noticing that. I take my time with it more, add little special things that I didn't before. It was always like, I don't know. It's just very different.
That was the essence of what happened when you started the channel too. It was fun and. It was challenging and exciting, and the point is you get back to that. People can feel that too. They can feel when you're in a slump and you're just doing stuff just to do it, and they can also feel your excitement. So
right. Keegan wants to know:
That's a cool name, Keegan? I know a Keegan. Keegan put my gutters up on the house.
Are you content with the way you raised your kids, and what were your dream jobs when you were little? I would rate myself probably a 79% on how we
I was gonna say 7 out of 10 you percentage, so I'd say 70, 75. Here's what I do wish. I wish my kids were a little more respect. Andrew is up and down. He's been really. I wish they're a little more respectful. Okay, than they are.
And that comes from the fact of us being too laid back and being their friend at times when we need to be their parent.
And we've had adult conversations with them. We let them know everything that's going on. Like most moms and dads don't tell their kids as much as we do.
Family meetings.
But there's a trust there though too, because they tell us stuff that most kids would never tell their parents.
Yeah.
So I mean, our kids are really good. The thing that I think we failed at most. Truly, and this comes from when you're a young kid, and their work ethic is not very good
because they've had
a
lot of things.
What do they call that? Privilege? Is that what they call that? Privilege.
Things handed to them on
but the thing is my parents gave me everything, but I didn't need to be told to cut the grass or take the garbage out.
That's how you remember it.
No, I do. Ask my mother; she will confirm. But I always had this drive, this work ethic. And maybe this came from my brothers picking on me. I always felt like I had to prove something. That my whole life is...
You still live like that.
I know I do. I feel like I have to prove... Yeah. And it's to nobody other than myself. Like, don't tell Ken he can't do something, right?
Right.
That's the worst thing you could do. Chester, I'm a little angry with Chester right now. I'm sitting here filming this video.
He didn't make weight today.
He didn't make weight
You're
today. I'm supposed to be at a wrestling meet watching him wrestle. And I kept having the conversations with him about... trust me, and I'm no expert in losing weight, but the thing is, put me in a 17-year-old body right now and have the assets that he has and the testosterone levels. He was lazy. He
just ate too much, plain and simple.
Well, that's the thing is he's weighing in at a weight on a Friday.
Yeah.
And then by Sunday,
Tuesday.
By Sunday, he goes from 119 to 130 pounds. He's gonna look like his dad someday.
Yeah.
Just pace yourself, bud. So.
What were your dream jobs when you were little? I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then I wanted to be a physical therapist, and then I went to nursing school and dropped out. You? You thought you were going to be a doctor?
I don't know. I always wanted to be a pro athlete. I mean, quite honestly. I mean, I had a pretty good arm. I was athletic, like Chase, but taller. And then, life happened. But yeah, I went to school. I was going to get into medicine, but
you're going to major in chemistry.
Actually, I'd be a very good doctor. I really would.
Mm-hmm. What kind of doctor?
Based on pay or based on which one would I like to do?
What do you think would be good at?
I don't think I have the skills to be a surgeon. I can't sit there and really... I have bedside manner, so...
Yeah.
Maybe an oncology... I don't know if I could deal with oncology even. I don't want to be a doctor. Never mind. It's sad. I don't like to deal with people when they're not good.
Not
so,
well.
Yeah, so...
All right. Katie wants to know, what's the schedule you post your vlogs on now? We don't have a schedule, but if you pay attention, I always post Monday, I always post Wednesday, and one video on the weekend.
Here's how it works. Turn on your notifications.
Yeah.
And then it'll pop up on your phone. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's the key right there. And if you don't get to see us, right?
Or you search Our Family Nest and see if we post
even
a new
the stuff
video.
I'm doing with my stuff. Notifications.
Yeah.
The early bird gets the worm, so.
All right, Teresa wants to know if we're going to talk more about Weight Watchers. Basically, just join.
Have you started? How's that going? Are you following it?
I really no. I have been. I track all my points and all that stuff. I really.
You know what I would do for a can of pop though? I have not. No,
I'm fine with that. I could eat like chocolate cake.
No, I'm just so sick of water and coffee. I'm just so sick of it. Yeah,
Corey brought me over this Mio stuff that you add to your water.
I know it is.
It's really good because it has caffeine in it. Anyways.
I think I'm addicted to coffee now. But.
Join our Facebook group, OFN Weight Loss Friends. We went live on there like a week or so ago. The video's still there if you want to watch it, but my issue is I'm not going to sit here and share videos and preach to you guys that, I lost 10 pounds. Follow Weight Watchers, do what I'm doing.
Other people in the group, you're welcome to do that.
No, I'm saying in videos. Until we talked about this when we went live. Until I've lost like 25, 30 pounds, then I'll get on here and tell you, this is what I did.
Right.
Right now, I don't feel like I have anything to share.
Yes.
But
fair enough.
That's it. All right, so I Drew 5 says, what do you guys miss about the old house? If so, would you move back? Funny thing, when we first made the decision to not daily vlog anymore, the first thing we talked about was how much longer are we going to stay in this house? Because the plan always was daily vlog until all the kids graduate.
Yeah.
And then depending on our financial situation, would we stay in this house or would we downsize at that time?
So the reality is maybe like a 2-year plan for now. Get Carly graduated from high school, blah, 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 right?
If all the kids are gone, why would we stay here?
I know, but it's almost like, what I liked about the old house is we were all up each other's butt, right? So we built this place and everyone has their own quarters now. So I think we're more separated than we've ever been. I don't think we're as close. I mean, that comes with kids growing up too.
That's what I mean. That's part of life stage.
It's a mix. It's a mixture of everybody's got more space now. But the old house, I would go back and have them being a little. I mean, but all parents say that, right?
Yeah, you can't go back in time. Just because we move back to the old house and kick out the new people doesn't mean that our kids are going to go back to that age. They're still going to be.
Would you go back to that old house?
No.
No? I like the house.
I didn't. No, it's not that I don't.
Having that pool.
I don't want my bedroom upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
I don't really care. Not a big deal. But the thing is can you imagine if we did move here? We did all the things, although we would have missed out on a lot of the experiences that were in our videos.
Yeah, like that's the thing. This house
stashed all the money, right? Stashed.
Well, because someone commented, and I've seen this before. Like, why would we build this huge house where our kids are already so old? I mean,
that was the push. That was the whole thing. Is
hurry up and let's do this so we can experience it.
At least a little bit, and I think we did.
Yeah.
Because the thing is when we decided to do this house, our kids were already growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, do you remember?
We couldn't have done this 8 years ago. We financially couldn't afford it. So.
All right. I'm gonna
get. Are you gonna start crying? Why are you crying? What are you upset about?
I don't even know. I'm not even upset.
It's your cycle. It's okay.
No, because it's a good memory, but it made me cry.
What's the memory?
When we first came on this property the first time.
What, with all the kids in the back in the woods?
Yeah, when we were like climbing through the trees and getting stuck.
I think you cried at that time too, didn't you?
Alright guys, on behalf of the Our Family Nest family, we're proud to pronounce everything around me right now is our 10 acres of land that we just bought to build our new house, which hopefully will be done by the end of this year. So, pretty exciting.
Nothing but trees.
It's all, as you can see right now, not much to it.
Lots of trees.
Yeah, lots of trees.
It was so overwhelming, was it not? Your makeup's
I don't
all
even
up.
know why I'm upset, because I guess I get...
Because you're an emotional person. Hey, that's another thing to go back, is emotion. Emotion and passion, whatever you do in life. Those are drivers, right? You all right?
Stupid.
I think it's hilarious.
No, because I'm not upset. I'm just thinking, like, imagine if we didn't do this.
I know, I get it. We wouldn't have the
so
horsers.
cool.
We wouldn't, I mean, there's a lot of things that we
All
would
the pool with the messed up
the
concrete.
ponds and
I wouldn't trade it for anything. The thing is, we just talked about this in the video the other day of like how much house this is to clean, and like,
oh yeah.
and the kids, it's like Carly wants to maybe get a job next year. I don't know what Chase's plan is. Like, so then we're working so hard to pay for all this, clean it, take care of it, and then these kids are like, they're
moving on.
growing up and moving
what was
on.
what was the saying? You can't keep them. Isn't that what my brother said?
Can't keep them forever.
You can't keep your kids. Next.
But ideally, though, if you think about it,
You
that
gonna
was
post
part-
an hour video?
I don't know.
Do you care?
No, I don't care.
Will
Because
people
these
watch it? Will you
videos.
guys watch long videos like this?
The thing is, that was almost part of the plan. It was like, we're gonna do this, and Andrew will stay, and it worked. Now we can't get rid of him.
Was that the plan?
Kind of. I mean, he was in college. But it was like Blake and Chase were sharing a room.
Yeah,
and,
that was the biggest thing,
like-
is Blake and this whole experiment was based on one concept. We wanted to find out who was the pig in their bedroom. Was it Blake or Chase?
We learned it
We
was
spent all
Chase
this
for
money and
sure.
all this time just to find that, observe that.
Do I still make it smeared?
That's all right. Move on to is there more questions? Or
I
are we
don't
wrapping
know.
this?
I guess we could.
Is there anything good?
Lillian, I can't even read it through my smeared eyes. Will you ever start daily vlogging or take a break from YouTube?
I think that's right.
I don't see us ever officially going daily again by any means, ever.
Ever again.
I would never commit to that ever. Because I'm very happy, and I sometimes wish we would have made this decision sooner. And then take a break, probably not.
That's
The way I view it, maybe, if we ever, well, not if, when we would go on a vacation again, I might just say screw it and just not post when we're on vacation.
How do you not share? I go back and watch those videos.
No,
all the time.
not. I'm just saying how we work in advance and make sure we have.
Oh,
videos posted.
yeah, we won't
just
do
might
that.
say we're on vacation. See you
Yeah,
next
yeah,
week.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, you don't have to stack videos or anything anymore.
No, that's the only time we would take a break. But to say,
Yeah, you
we're-
guys would be in the dark for a while we're on vacation.
Yeah. But you know, you would get updates on like Instagram
Right.
and stuff anyways.
Anything
But
else?
to say like a true full-fledged break, no. Here we'll end with this one because it's kind of interesting. So Carly and her brother, this was gaming productions. Carly and her brothers don't seem to have a good relationship. Are they not close, or do they just seem like they aren't? Carly would tell you, and let's see if you could guess this. Who do you think Carly would say her favorite brother is?
Probably Blake.
How did you know that?
Because I'm smart.
How did you know?
Because Blake doesn't say anything. So Chase is a rival. But here's the thing is through kids, I mean, just like any siblings. I mean, they grew up, they bickered, they couldn't live with, I mean, you gotta think, Blake and Chase playing baseball on the trampoline, Carly and I mean, just all the things they've done together. The thing is they're at that point now where they're starting to get adulthood, so their lives separate. I'll bet you $50 right now if you guys we're still making videos and you guys they're gonna be very close siblings.
Yeah.
They're just like my brothers. We used to fight all the time, and then there was this time period where Jim went away to Stritch and Dean was whatever, and I had we were kind of, we didn't really talk all that much.
Yeah.
And now the thing is with my aging parent, I talk to my brothers literally every single day right now with the stuff going with my mom. So we've bonded together, and we've actually come up with agreements of, you know, a lot of families fight during this time. And
Yeah, Carly does not have the relationship with her brothers where she like sits down and has these like emotional chats and Andrew, I need help with, what do I do about this and that? Like, if that's what you mean by close. But I'm trying to think there's a situation where
There's
something
never-
would happen to any single one of them.
yeah.
like
They would be, absolutely.
if somebody said or did something
They
mean
would
to
protect- they
Carly,
would protect
all
us.
3 of those boys would
Yeah.
be there like this.
Yeah.
So
And the thing is Carly does stuff with Chase and Asha.
Oh, yeah.
They'll go places or.
and they don't annoy each other. Remember how annoyed they used to get?
Yes.
Chase especially.
Actually, they get more annoyed with me than they do with each other.
Yeah, that's
Like
for
Blake
sure.
just everything I said annoys him. So, but hey guys, that's it for Ken and Candy's Corner, right?
Yep.
Is that what this video is called? What's the video called?
I don't even
Catching
know.
up with Candy and Ken on a Wednesday night when I should be at wrestling.
Keeping up with.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. Keeping up with the
I don't
Grigorcheks.
know.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up this video. It's really important you turn on your notifications, subscriptions, or what have you, right? And then make sure you watch the whole video. Do not click out.
Well, it's kind of late to say that
Yeah.
here at the
Make
end.
sure you watch the entire
Go back
thing.
and rewatch
all
the
the
whole thing.
advertisements, everything that's involved with this video. We would deeply
I'm not
appreciate
even
it.
gonna get into
Yeah,
that.
peace
All
out.
right. Bye, guys.